So apparently the game I pitched this year just won the Gamescom 2024 Best Pitch Award. That's kind of unexpected, but that's just what just happened, I guess.
Right, so tell me a bit about the game.
Sure. So the game I have is Love in Tiny Spaces. It's a very silly little game in which you have to find your girlfriend in like a housing estate and avoid her parents. And it's actually a top-down stealth game paired with terrain manipulation. So I'll explain, right? You're asking why terrain manipulation? Because it's set like a storybook style, and you can turn the page to change the map. Yeah, that's what it's about. Okay, well, we did win some cash out of the award, and we've got credits for testing, and it did open up investment and publishing offers, which is I'm very thankful for. So that's all good things. It's a small game, so actually for us it was a side project. So we are also the same makers behind Cuisineer, which launched last year and whose console launch is in January. So we'll probably launch Love in Tiny Spaces a little bit after that. And then we also have, this is too much info, we have another secret project we might be working on. We'll announce it sometime later. BattleBrew Productions, so we are Singapore based. We're based here. What are we like? Some of us are ex-AAA, but that's not a focus. We're all just like old friends. A lot of us were classmates, and we like to eat hot pot, and we're very silly people. So I think for us, so we do a lot of events, right? And I think all the events are important. You need to get your game out there. Of course, there's the competitions, right? So winning a prize means a lot because it could mean press coverage. I mean, I'm literally doing one right now. Thank you so much. But also to get your game out to people. And you never know who might see your game. So like, we've definitely had influencers and streamers come by when we booth the game, and then they share it to their audience. It's something that you can't super predict except by sometimes going to the shows. And it's very different from like say writing in, because everybody gets cold emails and you're like, oh okay, I don't know this person. But when you see people's creation in person and you meet the creators, that's always a huge difference. And also like from our side, like you meet like somebody and there's a lot of VTubers nowadays, right? So and they play your game and then they hand you a business card and you're just like, oh yeah, thanks for playing. Like, holy sh. So that happens, right? And I think that's always very, I was gonna say satisfying, but I feel grateful. So it's just the sense of wonder comes in. Like every event is a big festival, and you see a lot of friends from overseas as well. So I'm always very happy to attend such events. And Gamescom is held in the city where I grew up and where the studio is based. So for us, it's home ground. It's important. It's we actually, I mean, this is public, right? But like we invited a lot of our dev friends to our studio, and we had a party and karaoke at the studio, and that was quite fun. Okay, so I think no matter what, you need a demo for your game, right? Games are games because they are played. Finish your demo, make it as good as possible, and then get it out there to as many people as you can. And then who knows what happens after that. Connected to that is, I think, just make friends, treat everybody with kindness. I think that's important because you also hope that people treat you with kindness. And honestly, it's a lot of people that I guess would say helped us and liked our game, that got us to some level of success, right? So I think it's important to just be kind, like make your game with sincerity and be kind.